And on the other hand, none of the candidates for mayor so far, and the race is this November, 2013, none of the candidates have really caught on right now. The leading candidate is Christine Quinn, the Speaker of the City Council, who, has some of her own issues.
That deputy to Giuliani.
Ray Liotta?
Ray Liotta.
The former
Joe Liotta.
Joe.
Thank you. He raised a shocking amount of money in a month and a half, and he was a deputy to Giuliani, and people have fond memories of that. It's a little way out for just a mayor's race. But I would add one more and take one away from your list of politicians who have made comebacks. Teddy Kennedy killed a girl and won re-election in Massachusetts. You got to give it up on Vitter. I'm not in favor of married men seeing prostitutes, but he did it 10 years before the madame produced the list. He had already gotten forgiveness from his wife, become a Christian. It really was going into someone's background. He didn't just get caught in flagrante, and he's a very good senator and not that prominent. He's just winning re-election.
How do you feel about Mark Sanford?
That's the only reason I would like Mark Weiner, or rather Anthony Weiner, to run, to sort of take away from the humiliation of Republicans running Mark Sanford. No, I came out very strongly against that. Exactly for what, Kellyanne is saying. Is that the best we can do? These guys, they get caught in scandals and then no one will hire them. They have nothing to do. I know, I'll run for my old job again. Why should we put them there?
Yeah, the other thing weird about Weiner is it was like a sex scandal without sex. So I don't know how that's going to help with the male vote. It was just really, it was weird. In the words of his former roommate down in Washington, Mark Capuano, who's a congressman from Massachusetts, he said, I just don't understand why he did that. I still don't. It was kind of weird.
It's
it was
very
kind of bizarre.
strange.
Look, I know they're all full of idolatry and ego, but to take pictures of yourselves and send them, the other thing is he hasn't answered all the questions. It's alleged that he had contact with girls under the age of 18. We ought to know a little bit more about that. So we know they can't vote for you. They're not old enough to vote for you or see an R-rated movie without you. Why were you contacting them?
It is definitely much creepier. I mean, it's out of To Catch a Predator. And on top of that, although I'm not making any predictions because Teddy Kennedy, he was really nasty about it when it was coming out.
Yes.
So is that the worst part? That's the point. Is the
in a way it is, because
the lying and the cover-up
raises the question, why him? Well, I suppose if you're a liberal, what you liked about him was that he was a pit bull on TV. But then when you see that pit bull really obnoxious behavior being deployed on behalf of you, sending out pictures of your Pecker, the whole thing is just so creepy and embarrassing. But, I wouldn't have voted for Mark Sanford.
But I want the headlines to keep coming. I mean, I feel like the New York Post is paying him to run. They can't stop erecting
on radio,
Mr.
they're going
Mayor.
crazy.
You have stiff competition. It just goes on and on. His hard road back. It's just hysterical.